Scorpio, what up, though? Welcome to Swimming Through the Void. This will be a general reading for the sign of Scorpio, wherever that resonates at in your chart. Keep in mind, y'all, we all have an 8th house. We all have Scorpio energy in our chart somewhere. So take the message how it resonates and leave the rest for someone else. These readings are timeless, y'all. So whenever you stumble across this message, there will be something in here for you to help empower you, to help bring you clarity, to help align you to your highest vibrational and most divine timeline. Also, feel free to check out your moon, your rising, your other placements. There'll be messages in there for you in regards to where those signs resonate at in your chart. Tapping into my scorpionic energy, my Scorpio energy. Wow. So, Scorpio, this feels really big. I feel like you are literally busting out of the terrarium here. A lot of my Scorpios were in situations, relationships, whatever, however it may resonate in your life that were only letting you grow so far. And this truly feels like you're breaking out of the mold. You're breaking on through to the other side, Scorpio. You are outgrowing your environment. You're outgrowing these cycles, these relationships, these thought patterns, whatever it may be. Wow. And right under that, we've got this sun, because you have stepped into the light, Scorpio, and you are growing on a very deep level here. We got this wreath card. So I'm seeing the ending of cycles. I'm seeing things coming to a close. I'm seeing this be sort of a divine portal, a window into a new chapter, into a new journey, into a new adventure here. There's a message about being resourceful, Scorpio, making do with what you have right now and really making the best of the situation and making the best of everything that's going on right now. There is definitely synchronicities, signs coming through to you in your reality, letting you know that these things have come to an end, that they've reached their peak, and that a new season is beginning. And I'm definitely seeing probably animals, synchronistic times on the clock, whatever it is, with this animal allies card here. This is about you receiving signs and synchronicities from the universe, and I'm being drawn right to this moth or butterfly, like moths to flames. You're transforming here into a whole new you, into something completely different than what could have been grown inside of this terrarium. You're really breaking free here, Scorpio, and there's a message coming through about working with crystals right now, also about staying grounded, right, with this mineral realm, staying grounded right now, going toward things that are solid and sure, and really you're being formed by the divine into your highest self, into your most beautiful self here. And I do see you moving into an energy where you will be overflowing with joy, where you are coming into full bloom here. So this is going to be about watering those good seeds here, emotional release where it's needed, and really tapping into your intuition and your emotions here through this to see, let that sort of be your guiding light right now. Wow, 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 wow. They have me stop shuffling and just clarifying and confirming this brand new adventure. So trusting the universe here and taking action as you're being guided here. Scorpio, we're going to jump into this tarot and see what we have. Mother, Father, Divine Holy Spirit of the Most High God, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, messages for my beautiful Scorpio collective for their highest good. Anything to help bring them clarity, any messages they need to hear right now, any messages to help empower my Scorpios, to help them align to their highest and most divine timeline. What do we have here in the recent past for my Scorpios? Wow. Okay. Can I get one more? Thank you. Wow, beautiful. That's what I thought. What do we have currently? I'm going to grab the rest of these and we'll jump into it. What do we have currently for my Scorpios? Incoming. Beautiful. Wow, jeez. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And for the theme, thank you. And one more. Wow. Yo, like 3 more. Okay. And how about advice for my Scorpios? Wow, and this is what I saw when I was shuffling. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Scorpio, a lot to get into here. In your recent past, this is big, this is big, this is big. In your recent past, some of my Scorpios may be going through some family things. Let me raise this up just a little bit. Maybe some of my Scorpios going through some family issues or some living issues or something like that. This could even be at work or with friends, where you are sort of being intuitively guided away from these situations. You're feeling deep down in your gut that these situations are maybe not serving you, or again, like you're outgrowing these certain situations. They're just not resonating with you and the way you think, the way you feel, the way you live anymore. And so 6 of Swords, I see you moving away. I see you following that higher guidance, Scorpio, into calmer waters. I see you sort of able to see the shore, but we're still in the water. We're still sort of moving through these rougher energies. And I know this rough energy is going to resonate differently for all of my Scorpios, but Spirit really wanting you to know that the worst of the storm is over. We are almost there. And, this is a time to really take care of yourself, to nurture yourself, to make sure you're getting rest, enough sleep, drinking plenty of water, eating a nice, light, healthy diet right now as you sort of move past these rough energies, which brings us into your current energy. And I'm seeing a lot of stress here for my Scorpios. I'm seeing maybe even some bad dreams or some nightmares, some fear, some sadness here about moving away, about this movement, about maybe some communication or a conversation that you've had with somebody, or maybe even messages that you're receiving in your dreams here, Scorpio. And I see that bringing up some worry, some fear, but I also see your crown chakra wide open right now. I see you sort of leaving it up to the universe. I see a lot of deep healing happening at this time, Scorpio, and I'm really seeing you deciding to move toward what it is that makes you happy. I see you very much so tapping into your intuition on a very deep level. And again, with the theme of the reading being the Justice, the Death, Rebirth, and the Devil, with the 2 of Pentacles, this is my Scorpios really leaving things behind that were keeping them stuck, that were keeping them bound, that were not allowing them to grow past a certain limit. Again, limiting belief systems, whatever this may be. It's a huge transformation. 3 majors coming out for the theme of your reading, and you are balancing the scales here in the deepest sense. You are moving toward what keeps you grounded. You are moving toward what makes you happy, and you're definitely cutting these cords to anything that was keeping you bound and keeping you stuck sort of in that energy, Scorpio, where you weren't happy, you weren't feeling like you were enough, you weren't feeling like you could grow or ascend past a certain level because of whatever this situation was that was keeping you sort of bound and confined in this vibration. Which leads us to your incoming energy, Scorpio. So many majors here surrounding your energy. This is a major deal. This is a big deal in your life. And what I see is I see the divine sort of coming through with this lightning to help break this structure down, to break this open, to crack it wide open, so that way you can align here. I see the tables turning for the better. This is a beautiful omen. A lot of people get scared when they see the Tower here, Scorpio, but in this case here, this is beautiful because you're moving on from this structure that you outgrew. And especially with the Wheel of Fortune being right here with the Tower, this is about the tables turning and you no longer being in this chaotic conflicting energy. And truly, I see you taking the rose-colored glasses off, Scorpio, and moving toward what nourishes and nurtures your soul. For some of my Scorpios, we've got some fertile myrtles out there, or maybe some of my Scorpios expecting a child, or even pregnant right now. Just a sort of heads up that with the Empress, we could have someone conceiving here, okay? But what I'm really seeing is I'm seeing these cycles be over and done with. I'm seeing you tap into your divine feminine, into your intuition, into this beautiful healing, and I see you sort of making that decision. Whoop. See how sure she is? Like, yep, I'm turning my head away from any of the BS, and I am doing me, Scorpio, in the deepest sense of the word, and that is what is bringing this major change and alignment in for you. I also was just drawn up to 11:55 on the clock, Scorpio, so look that angel number up. 2 doubles. It's definitely a synchronicity, and there will be a message for you there. And this is what I'm feeling. I split the deck. We've got this morning song card, and so this is representing that change, that shift into this new chapter, into this new journey, into this new adventure, y'all. And again, the worst of the storm is over for you, Scorpio. If anybody would like to dive a little deeper into this, feel free to reach out and book a personal session with me. My information's always down in the description box below. You can shoot me a message on social media. You can shoot me an email, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. With that being said, we're going to jump into these messages from the Divine Mother, from this Kali Ma Oracle deck. Divine Mother, what message do my Scorpios need to hear right now? Thank you. Wow, you guys, holy crap. So many came out. First and foremost, though, this is Kali Kalmasa Nasini. And let me get that focused so we can get into it. It says, it is time to free yourself from what has been. Learn from it, but do not allow it to define you or direct the course of your life. Give up your stories about the past. See, I see you taking those rose-colored glasses off. You've outgrown them. Kali consumes mistakes, sins, and negativities. Let her free you now so you can be open to the gift of your life unfolding. Wow, you guys, so much here. There's not always a need to try to grapple and conquer. Sometimes the need is simply to let go. Just because another has created a certain reality for themselves and is attempting to draw you in does not mean that you have to participate. You have the divinely granted gift of choosing where to invest your energy. So be kind to yourself. And I see that's exactly what you are doing, Scorpio. You are taking care of yourself, creating balance and harmony in your reality. You can have what you need and desire, but you must be prepared to enter into the sacred fire to make the appropriate offering. Shift from focusing on what isn't working out to handing over. From focusing on what isn't working out to handing over all concerns as a prayer offering to the divine. All can then be resolved and shall manifest according to loving and generous divine grace. And here comes the Sun family. You actually got the Sun card out here, and it says she arrests the flow of negativity, particularly that of our own making. She transforms our karma from that which hinders our joy to that which can create true happiness. As you seek refuge in the divine, you are protected from gossip, slander, and any form of negativity from others. A positive turning of the tide of good fortune is predicted. And you've been getting this card quite frequently recently in your in these collective Scorpio readings. So there's definitely, Spirit wants you to know that you're protected, you're good. Anybody trying to do you dirty, speaking negatively on you, Scorpio, is going to be getting their karma. The divine sees everything, and there is a perfect law cosmic law of cause and effect here in this reality. So I'm going to grab you one last card from this Shaman's Dream Oracle deck. Like 30 fly out. How about we just get one? Can I get one message for my Scorpio gang here, please, Spirit? Very, very deep soul level healing taking place right now. Deep revelations coming through for you from Spirit here. And we've got this treasures hidden in the shadows. And I'm going to read this card for you, number 62, which is an 8, 6 plus 2. That infinity symbol, that number of your destiny, and really stepping into alignment here, Scorpio. And what we have here is Willow the Wisp hovers in her luminescent glory above the twilight moors of your life, whispering for you to step into the fog, into the mystery, the unknown. You may have been visited by her before, but though intrigued, you refused her invitation. It would be safer, you decided, to remain on the journey you know. While you always have a choice as to whether to follow her or not, you never know when you might encounter her again. In this case, turning away has its own consequences. Why is the known so appealing? It's only when you wake up to its restrictions. Wow, you guys, breaking free in the deepest sense. It's only when you wake up to its restrictions, its soft prison or golden cage, that you realize there must be more. Willow the Wisp has come to you once again to offer you magic, but you will have to sacrifice certainty in the pursuit of adventure, your comfort zone for the dangers of discovery, your well-trodden path for the detours that may very well lead you astray. Or will they? Ooh-wee. Can you accept that losing yourself will bring you closer to your true self? The profound shift of an epiphany can occur only when you risk the detour and enter the unknown. Now is the time to trust higher forces to lead you into this place. These worlds, hidden at the threshold between what was and what can be. Here is where you will learn about your own unmaking, to unmask yourself. Love what you discover, dark or light. See it all as divine and find a quiet, thrumming power waiting for you to channel it into the world for good. The treasure you find, filled with the wealth of love and kindness, true prosperity, is ripe to share with others. She is here for you now. Will you accept her invitation? A great bounty of goodness awaits you. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. Wow is all I can say in this reading. This is very deep, very profound, very spiritual in nature, and I see nothing but truly amazing blessings coming for you. I see you weathering this storm. I see how strong you are. I see you persevering, right? And that means I see you holding fast. I see you staying the course, even through the hardships and shakeups, the breakups, right? The conflicts of our life. I see you persevering through these things, Scorpio, and stepping into your true path of destiny. I see you completing karmic contracts. I see you breaking chains that hold you back, Scorpio, and I really see you jumping through this divine portal into your highest path of destiny here. Family, beautiful, beautiful energy. I guess they say nothing worth having is ever easy, right? And this is, in the deepest sense of the word, what you're reading feels like here, family. So I am sending you tons of love. I know that you have the power, the perseverance, the strength, the courage to get through this, family. The power that only Scorpios have, in the deepest sense of the word. And I'm excited to see what the future brings for all of us here. With that being said, let's take a deep cleansing breath and clear this space. Hold it. And Release any negativity, anything trying to hold you back, anything trying to keep you in this cage, Scorpio. And I will see you, beautiful souls, on the next reading.